guys, and welcome to my latest video. Now this is my August favourites video, and it's a little bit sad because it means that the summer is over, which I'm really upset about. It's so grey and dull here in the UK, but never fear, because I'm going to brighten up your lives and make it all better, because I've got some really cool products to show you guys that I've been absolutely loving this month. Now this month I've done things a little bit differently because I have been doing a lot of online shopping recently, it's fair to say, and Very.co.uk got in contact with me, so a company called Very, and they wanted me to check out their beauty section on their website. Now I've never actually really used Very before. I've more used it for beauty stuff. I've more used them for, I'd say, like furniture, which are really cool, and like homeware and fashion, that sort of thing. So I was really excited. So I checked out their beauty store and oh my gosh, I was loving it. They've got all of your like high street and more high-end brands, and also some stuff that's really hard to get a hold of, or quite hard to get a hold of. Stuff that I haven't really used before, like Illuminator, and as you'll see in my video, NYX, that sort of thing. So I was loving checking it out anyway, and then I kind of did like a massive haul from them, and I've actually been loving some of their products so much that I decided to do a monthly favourites video. What I also love about Very.co.uk is the fact that they have this really cool service. Now it's a free service, which is always nice, and it's called Collect Plus, and basically if you're like me and you live in the middle of nowhere with a load of ducks, or you're at work or you're at school and you can't get stuff delivered to your house, or you're out and you get so annoyed because the postman will never just leave it for you, you have to go and like pick it up at a different time, it's really frustrating, then this service basically is where you can nominate a local store or a shop where you can go and pick it up when it suits you. So that is amazeballs. So the first thing that I've been absolutely loving this month, needless to say I've been a little bit late jumping on this bandwagon, but I've heard some amazing things about it. This is the Elizabeth Arden, and it's their 8-hour cream, and it's basically a nighttime moisturiser, so you only need to use it at night, obviously. That was a bit of a blonde moment. But anyway, so you use it at night, and the reason why you do is because it's so thick you couldn't possibly wear it during the day, it would just annoy the hell out of you. So you just leave this stuff on your skin at night, and I honestly wake up and my skin just feels incredible. I love it. So if you can kind of get past the fact that this is really quite thick and it's quite weird to get used to at first, if you can get past that and stick into the pillow, then you will just honestly just wait until the morning, because it's so worth it. It's just so worth it. You only need the tiniest little bit of this as well, so it does last you a hell of a long time, and I'm in love. Okay, so moving on to my eyes. Now I am in love with this palette. I know I'm in love with a lot of stuff this month, but I don't care. This is by Rimmel, and it is one of their Glam Eyes quad eyeshadow palettes. And this one is in Smokey Brun, I'm not sure how you say that. I'm thinking it's more like a brown. So you know what I mean. And this palette I'm in love with so much because it kind of combines loads of different colours that work together in the same palette. Well, it does do that. And for me, that's perfect, because I'm one of those people that I'm not amazing with eyeshadows and knowing what works well together. I kind of have to be told, and I don't want to go out and buy a million different colours that I know will then blend well together. I want them all to be there for me. So this palette is really cool, and also on the back it has a numbered diagram relating to an eye, so basically it tells you what colour to put where. It's foolproof, it's amazing. For me, I love it. Now this one is more like a brown for my kind of skin tone and for my eye colour. I really love browns. You guys know that anyway, I always put browns in my videos. But this I love because you can either have it quite natural looking, or you can add the darker tones in at night to make it a stronger look, so it really takes you through from day to night. Then moving on to mascaras. What would life be without mascara? Would it be pretty rubbish? So this is by Bourjois, and it is their new mascara. It's the Volume 1 Seconde mascara, and this one is actually in waterproof, and I got it in black, as I always do with mascaras. I always just go for black. I really need to kind of like venture out. Now I haven't actually tried its waterproof to the test. I haven't put it to the test, but I shall do, because I'm really hoping it works, because I've fallen in love with this so much. So its brush was actually designed on apparently a salon styling brush, so like a professional brush. So it's got different bristles, so it's got like spherical ones, so like circle ones, and they're designed to add more volume, and then it's also got some straight ones which are designed to just lengthen and not to clump. So I've loved it. I'm one of those people that I cannot stand faffing around for ages trying to get like perfect lashes. I'm one of those people that just wants to get it done and run out the door because I'm always in a rush. So this for me just worked perfectly. I just kind of zigzagged it along my eyes, and oh my gosh, it just separated them perfectly. I was really impressed. Also, what I love about this mascara is the fact that for me it didn't go, you know, some really annoying mascaras, by the end of the day, if you're a sweaty hot mess, then by the end of the day you end up with this like panda look going on, and you end up like looking like you should be in a zoo rather than on the street. So this one for me didn't actually do that, which is amazeballs. Okay, so then I tried a brand that I haven't actually used before, and I've heard Fleur from Fleur de Force talk about it a lot, and she raves about it, so I thought I'd give it a go. So this is by NYX, and it is their liquid illuminator, and this one is in Sunbeam, so it only comes in 2 different colours. Now this one is kind of like a pinky sort of tone, it's a highlighter, so I just use it on the top of my cheekbones here. Now I first of all made the mistake of just popping it on with like my fingertips, and I looked ridiculous. I wanted something that was going to be really lovely looking, so in the sunshine or, you know, just in general under lights, my skin would be like bam and like refreshed. But instead I looked like someone that was going into war. I just had like this war paint mark and blocks there. It was just awful. So I learned really quickly that the best way to apply this is to use a tiny little bit and to buff it into your skin using a stippling brush. That's probably the best way to do it. So you just buffer it into the skin and it looks a lot better. And then I kind of then put my bronzer on top, and it just kind of blends it all in, so it doesn't look so whoa, you look ridiculous. Now I would say that this is a really good dupe of the High Beam by Benefit. I would actually say that for me they pretty much did the same thing. Okay, then moving on to lips. Now I actually have this on my lips at the moment. Mwah. I'm loving it, it's so cool. This is by Rimmel, and it is their Moisture Renew lipstick. It's actually a new lipstick, and this is called Heather Shimmer. Now I would say this colour is kind of like a brownie, almost verging on like plum sort of colour, so it's like a really dark brown, and I love these for the daytime, but also that can take me through to the night as well. So they're a really strong daytime look, but not too like in your face, do you know what I mean? They're just quite low-key, but not too nude, not too chalky. That's a good colour for me. Now what I love about this lipstick is exactly as it says in the name. I found it to be really moisturising, so it just glides onto the lips. I didn't have to drag it across my face. It's ridiculous, you know, when lipsticks do stuff like that. It just doesn't work for me. I hate it. I end up getting annoyed, and my lips feel really dry, like I have to then put a gloss over the top. But with this one I didn't actually feel like I needed to put a gloss on, so I actually just wear it on its own, and it just feels really nice, like just really nice and soft and nourishing almost for your lips, which is really cool. The only thing that I did work out pretty quickly is that this can be a slippery little sucker, so you have to put it on quite carefully, because I kind of went for it and went over my face. It looked like I should belong to like a clown school. So just be a bit careful and maybe put like a lip liner underneath it. Then over the top sometimes, if I want to, if I feel like I need a little bit more of a shazam. But otherwise, if I don't, then I just wear this on its own. This is actually by Elizabeth Arden, and it is their Coral Kiss lip gloss. And it's kind of like a pink sparkly colour, so although it's called Coral, I wouldn't say it's too orange. Don't worry, you won't look like a traffic cone putting this on your face. It's just nice and pinky and beautiful and summery and gorgeous and shimmery. Oh, I love it. It's so, so good for me. This one, the brush is a lot wider and just seems to pick up the product a lot easier, and it just glides on, which, oh, it's just a dream. Then for my nails. Now I have been going a little bit cray this month. Oh yes. I thought I'd try something a little bit different. Obviously it's the end of summer, but I'm going to carry on the summery theme throughout autumn. I don't even care. So I tried this new nail varnish, which has kind of got like a little effects in it. Anyway, I'll show you. So it's by Nails Inc, and it's their Floral range, and this is called Queensgate Gardens. Now it's got like blue strands in it and pretty pink little flowers, which is so cute. Now I actually tried this first of all. You can wear it on its own if you want to, but I decided to try it over the top of a blue. So you can see on my nails at the moment, I have tried to go for a diagonal kind of look, and I'm not the best people to do this because I am like Shaky Jake when I put it on. But I think it kind of works, you know, I actually really quite like it. So first of all I started off by just putting it on like my ring finger sort of nails, and it just didn't really work for me. So I thought, no, I'm going to incorporate it over the whole nails. And I really like it. I think it's really cool. So if you guys do end up getting something like this, please give it a go, because honestly it's really cool. If you get this, then please tweet me a photo or Instagram me a photo of what you guys have done with your nails, because I'd really like to see like how people kind of think of new designs and stuff, because I think a lot can be done with this. It's really cool. The only thing I would say is to put a top coat over the top, because it can be a little bit bumpy, but it is really nice because it's really fast drying. Okay, and then finally, which I am so excited about, oh my god, I've been wanting these for months or years or whatever. Anyway, I've been wanting them for so long. They are these bad boys. Da, da, da. These are the GHD V Gold Max Styler Straighteners, which is an absolute mouthful to say. But basically they're like the normal GHDs, but they're pretty much double the size. So if you can see them in relation to my head, you can see how thick they are. Da, da, da. So, oh my gosh, I just love them so much. They are meant to be better for like longer and thicker hair, and I have just been using them day to day anyway. I've got quite short hair naturally, but then when I put my extensions in, obviously I've got long hair, and I cannot even tell you, oh my gosh, it's been like a dream doing my hair. I found it to be so much quicker. Obviously I don't have thick hair, so I can't comment on that, but just for me, I use like a paddle brush and then I follow it through with the straighteners. I've just found it so quick because it covers so much more area. What I also love about them is the fact that you can make much, you know, like with normal curlers, so, with normal straighteners, you can make really nice curls with them. Well, I always find with the thinner straighteners, I get quite a childlike look. So I look like I've got ringlets and I just look ridiculous. But with these, I tried them first of all, and I find curling a lot easier with them. I don't know why, I'm not sure why, but they just really work for me. I don't know whether it's because they're so much thicker, there's a lot more to hold on to, and it just doesn't confuse me as much, I'm not sure. I'm going to try and do a tutorial for you guys in another video, because these honestly for me just really work. And I, from the word go, just created these really nice kind of loose curls, and they were quite big, and that's what I want. And then I just brushed them out and they looked really beautiful. And that is it, you guys. That is the end of my August favourites video. Please comment below and let me know what you guys have been absolutely loving out of my video. What's your favourite product that I've shown you? And also, while you're there, of course I will link all of the products below in the down bar. But while you're there, check out my giveaway that I'm going to be doing this month. I'm super excited because I haven't actually ever done one of these before. So I'm doing a really exciting competition, and all the details are below of how you can get involved, and it's just going to be really exciting. So definitely go and check that out, because there's really cool goodies that you can win. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it, and I will see you guys in a few days time in my next one. Bye! I'm just going to look down now, look at my neck. I don't even have like a chin anymore, it's just all melted into one. If I've had too many burgers, that's how I'd look. So excuse the burger face, but anyway, it's got like pinks